Good morning, guys. Okay, good morning. Here we are again. I could not believe I bought this patio set earlier this year. Summer's almost over, and I'm just now putting this patio set together so I can begin to enjoy my back patio. Well, I've had some things going on, so I won't be too hard on myself, but here are the pieces. I've laid them out: back, right arm, cushions, my water, and some of the other pieces that I'm going to have to put together. So I have to put this thing together. That's what I'm doing. That's the project for today. I cut the grass yesterday, so I'm getting ready to put this patio set together. Hi guys, I just want to take a few minutes to let you guys see how the patio came out. You saw me the other day, and that's what I was doing, was trying to finally get this patio together. But this is how it turned out. And I'll go stand from this direction so maybe you can see better. I got rid of those planters that I had, but this is how everything turned out. And you can see that I put down the green turf. That's what I wanted to use for carpet instead of a rug. I wanted to just try it, so we'll see how that works out. And this is the egg chair. But this is how everything turned out. I have a sprinkler on and it wet this up, but you can see that it's beaded. The water is beaded up because yesterday I came out and I scotch guarded this, but I am going to go ahead and put a cover on this if that water, the sprinkler system is going to be going on, because I don't want that consistently getting wet, but it will dry out today once the sun hits the patio. But I am going to cover it so that it's not continually getting wet. However, I did scotch guard it, so it shouldn't be a problem because I scotch guarded it. So that's the chase. This was actually a sofa lounge with the chase, but the one that I got was different than what they had at the store, and I was so disappointed with that because I really wanted that chase on the left side, and it's on the right side, or if you're facing it, it's on the left, and I wanted it on the right side so that it wouldn't be in the way of the door. And so what I decided to do was just to separate them anyway. So I decided to separate them and put the ottoman with that one, so you could at least be comfortable. And so yeah, that's what I did. I really like how it turned out. These are my topiaries, like the ones that I have up front that I was sharing, that I got from I got these from Big Lots. So I have 2 of those, and they light up. They still work. Where's the button? Oh, yeah, they still work. So that's going to be nice when I want to come out and sit out here and just enjoy that. Right. So those are topiaries. Here's my grass. I like this turf, and I can just come out here barefoot. I like that. And I got this set at Big Lots, but this is what I had to put together yesterday. Saturday I was out here, and man, it took me all day. I'm so sick of putting stuff together. It took me all day to put this together, so I finally got it done. And then here is, I'll show you the egg chair. It's the cover that I made, but this is the egg chair. and you can see the cushions that I made. Here are the cushions that I made to replace the ones that the birds pooped all over. These are the cushions that I made. I scotch guarded these as well, and that's really what I bought the scotch guard for. Now my cushion, you can see it's a little, well, maybe I can slide the cushions down some, but you know, it's fine. It's a little big, but it's okay. It's nice. This is sturdy, but I did take time yesterday to scotch guard these very well. I did scotch guard them, so hopefully we can just kind of wipe off things. And I didn't do that with the other cushions that I had on here that came with the egg chair. Then here's some pillows. This was part of my Temu haul. I don't think I showed you this yet, but I got these. I thought they were pillows, but they're not pillows. They were actually just the pillow covers. So I was like, oh my gosh, when I opened it up, and they're just the pillow covers, but they were fine. I ran up to Joann's and bought several of the inserts, pillow inserts for this size, because unfortunately they were on sale. So I did not make side cushions for the egg chair like was originally here. I just decided to use these two decorative pillows to as the kind of like the side pillows where you can sit and just kind of rest your arm on there. But yeah, so that's what I redid on the for the egg chair. Redid the cushions, like how those turned out, and just used those two pillows with, you know, matching the decor of the other pillows that I have out. Okay, let's put this back on. Just want to try to keep out any bugs I can. And so also here are the curtains that I got from Temu. You can see how these really are nice and thick. I was really surprised. They weren't expensive at all, but these are the curtains that I got from Temu, and I was really pleased with how they came up. And I actually put two here. I was originally going to just put one on this side and then one on the other side, and I was going to hang two up here. I wanted to hang two up here across the front. I guess I could have put it right there, you know, and it would have been perfect, but I made now that I see it's not that high up, I'm not going to be getting up on the ladder, because it was scary having to get up on a ladder just to get these hung up. I had a dickens of a time, because on this side you see it's a flat wall. There's no outer ledge like that's on here to screw the attachment into the wall. And so thankfully I figured out that you can unscrew that and turn it so that it will work on a flat, you know, on a flat wall like this. So I was able to get that screwed in. Otherwise, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get this thing to work? But I figured out you could turn that screw and get that up on the flat wall. So I was able to do that. These are different curtain rods than the ones I had before. I was trying to use the tension rods. I had a dickens of a time, because I was actually trying to hang it higher. I had a dickens of a time trying to get that on. This side of the house is made differently, and I didn't have anything. I couldn't do it like this one, because this one was more in, and this one, let me show you what I'm talking about. And this one sat back further. This little slat coming down sat back further, so let's see what that water head's doing. I need to turn that out some more, because it's hitting the house. The rod was just, it was, when I tried to adjust it, I take one of the arms out, then it would be too short. When I put the arm back in, then it would be too long. So on this side, I just could not get that rod to work. So at any rate, I had to go back to Walmart and buy some more. So I found these and said, you know what, you're just going to have to do drilling. I was trying not to have to do any drilling, which is why I bought the tension rods. And with it being up so high, I just couldn't get the balance and the pressure that I needed to get the thing up by myself. So I scarily got up there and screwed in the screwed in the little arms to hold the curtain rod. So that's what I did. And then I have curtains on either side. And on this, I bought these tie backs a long time ago, and they're magnetic. So I bought these tie backs a long time ago. They're magnetic, and I thought, oh, that'll be great to I thought that'll be great to put, and I thought maybe I could tie it back some way. I actually bought some additional magnets because I thought I would magnet the two curtains together so that when I opened it up, but I still wanted to keep the curtains together, I could put a magnet on each curtain to help, let it stay together so that it wouldn't open up if the wind blew. And but I'm not sure about the strength of those magnets. I didn't try them out, but we'll see. And so those are the tie backs, and I thought, okay, now I can close this up. And after a while, the sun is getting ready to start. It's coming up, so it's the east sun is what I get back here in the morning. But nevertheless, it's still, oh my gosh, it still gets so hot that sun burns. So, okay, I need to turn that around. I gotta go turn that sprinkler system around because it's watering the water hose instead of the yard. So anyways, guys, and these are the curtains that I got from Temu. I am very pleased with these curtains. They are thick and heavy. They're supposed to be blackout curtains, but they're really thick and heavy. And I noticed that when the wind was blowing yesterday, they didn't slide back and forth as much either. And thankfully I have the rod on a little bit straighter this time, so it's not sliding down to one side. But yeah, I love these blackout curtains from Temu. And then, yeah, just on the pillows, I did different pillows on each. It had 4 different patterns. It had 4 different patterns in there, and so I did just the 4 different pillows on each seating area. And yeah, that's the theme I was going with back here. Up front it's blue, but back here I was going with this kind of like taupe, beige, grayish, and then I did bring in a little blue. So that's my little backyard patio. The only thing I want to do, and I'll just do that little by little, is I want to get that black, you know those little squares, tiles that you cut out, and I like the ones that have the holes in them. I want to just border the greenery with that. And I don't know if I'll bring it all the way out here, but at least out quite a bit, because I want to get those steel garden fences. That's what I decided to do instead of hanging up a curtain, because I felt like that would give me a little bit of shade from the sun, but I need to pull it in. So if I put those black tiles that I want to do, those rubber, I'm not sure about the balance, and if those steel garden fences will have the balance or stability that it needs so that it doesn't topple over. I'm thinking it really needs to be able to stand firmly on concrete. But the further out I put it, that means that the more sun that's going to come through. So if I can put it all the way like where it's matching that, there will be less sun. And I would, put those up when the sun is up and I wanted to sit out here to give me a little bit more shade. And I would close the curtains on the side. I'd close the curtains on the side and not have to worry about that. And this is my wind chime that you saw me hang in one of my other videos. So I just think that it looks really lovely, really relaxing, really lovely. So I mean, summer's almost over, and I have not done one outdoor movie yet. So now I'm ready where I can do an outdoor movie. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you how I finished my patio. And this is Hootie. This is Hootie. Say hi, Hootie. Yeah, this is what I bought Hootie to keep that stupid bird. So this is Hootie's territory. I have him propped up here on the side table. That's Hootie's territory. So, and that bird hasn't been up here once. That bird hasn't been up here once. And then he has a young brother inside the house that I keep in the window, and that bird hasn't hit that window either. So it's just amazing. I don't know, but I'm just glad. I guess he thinks, oh, somebody else is taking over my territory, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's right, buddy. Get the heck out of here, flying in here. And pooping all over my. So yeah, guys, I'm really happy with how that came out. I'm really pleased with how that came out. Now I'm ready to start coming out and enjoying the patio. Woody, why is your head turning that way? Oh, I guess because owls' heads are always turned around to the side. And guys, I know y'all think this is strange, but I'm trying the Irish Spring idea, and it does seem to work. I had that up under the egg chair. It was over here before, but I'm gonna move it and maybe slide it up under that sofa because it's dark. I'll put one over there too because they like to hide up under the dark places. So I'm going to slide that one over, and I have one more bar. That I'm going to put out. And then over here is Hootie's brother. And so I put this one just set this one in the window because when I put the, what do you call this thing, like the windmill? When I put that in front of the window, the bird would come up to the top, but he couldn't go all the way down and mark the window all the way down. So that he stopped doing that side and then started coming to this window. He started banging up there and bang all the way down the window. But since I've put Hootie's little brother in the window, that bird has not been back since. So yeah, I have this one on the inside. And so I think the thing of is their eyes look live. So he doesn't bother. And then I'll come up with like something crazy and try to move him every now and then. Because birds are smart. They're smart. But yeah, so I sit that one in front of this window because I'm like, this stupid bird, he's just trying to take over. But since I've put those out, I can say he has not been back. I know you're thinking, how you gonna put that up there for decor? But I'll figure that out later on. But right now, that bird is staying in here all spring and summer. That bird is going to be in the window. I can take him down and put him up in the wintertime, but when they fly away and go do what they're doing. But anyway, guys, it's 6:13. I'm getting ready to fix my breakfast and go into the office, so to speak. No, just use that one. Yeah, that was the olive oil that I got from Greece. Oh, my egg is coming outside of my... Okay guys, so this is my breakfast for this morning. Just my own little egg McMuffin this morning. That's what I'm having for breakfast, egg and bacon. And of course, I have my vitamins and just some watermelon. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. And coffee this morning. I usually drink green tea. I buy this tea from Costco, and that's usually what I have. I don't do coffee every morning like I used to. I don't know, something about coffee, gives me nausea, makes me nauseous. So I don't do coffee every morning, but every now and then I just want me a cup of coffee in the morning. So, and I probably still will have a cup of green tea later on, maybe tonight, but yeah, so just waiting on my coffee to get done and go to the office, well, in my office, and start my day. You guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.